Hello, good evening. Back with another stream on the RTG following our foot champs, or UT champs as people will call them. We need to make some changes to the team, and I will let you guys know what I will need your help with. It's fairly simple really. There's a couple of positions I want to try some people out on, and we'll kind of take it as it goes. I've seen that there are player picks, so I'm probably going to grind some of those out. But the main thing will be sorting out the team. You have to excuse the darkness at the moment. I think it's better in this light to be like this than it is the other way, because I've got so much stuff in the background because my office is in the process of being complete. Hopefully it's probably only a couple of weeks away. But yeah, I'd also like to maybe try and do an Evo of our player. Evening Max, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we've got a player that I'd like to Evo. From, I can't remember what the Evo was now. But we've got the Rivals Awards to open. We will do some player picks. We're going to do the base hero upgrade once we've opened our Rivals Rewards. I saw there was a... oh, okay, have I seen that? Oh, I must have seen it because I've asterisked it or whatever, favorited it. So I must have seen that, but let's favourite that as well. I've seen there's a really nice Aubameyang card, which is so annoying because... oh, look at that. That is a nice card. Finesse plus and power shot. Oh my goodness. How many times are we going to be coming up against this guy? A lot. But I don't believe he's played for Lille. I know he played for Marseille. But yeah, first of all, let's get on with our... oh yeah, he played for Chelsea. Yeah, what am I on about? He did. Well, didn't he sign for him and not actually play for him? Or did he actually ever play a game? So yeah, he could potentially be one for our foot champs. We'll have to see what sort of fodder we've got to grind him out, really. Especially after I do the hero upgrade. Oh, we've got a walkout in the 77 plus. Let's go, Chalanoglu. This gameplay seems a bit loud in my ears, so let's take that down to like that level. There we go. Hope that's not deafened you there, Max. Apologise. We'll take that though, not bad. We'll probably get some fodder hopefully out of the 77 plus player pick, so to be fair. Oh, we've got an inform. We won't turn our nose up at that either. Serie A inform. Fiorentina, is that Moise Keane? Nice. I mean, to start off with, that has not been bad at all, considering they are the worst packs of the ones we've got. I'll open the Team of the Week player pack. We know it's not necessarily going to be a good one. It's not a walkout. Oh, it's Son. Oh, it's not. It's Lee Kang-in, isn't it? I mean, again, still not terrible. Like, he's an 84 rated. I don't think he's going to be expensive. No, he's like 13k, so there's no point in getting rid of him because he may well end up in SPCs fairly soon. We'll do the 85 plus rare gold. It is a walkout. It is Lewandowski. Nice, 88 rated fodder. And then finally our 81 plus times 11 tradable. Like, champs was hard this weekend. I found it difficult. Not just, I think, because I found it difficult because I came up against a lot of good players. I think I struggled. And I did see that quite a lot of other people struggled as well. Is that Ollie Watkins? Yeah, 85. I did see that it was generally across the board the opinion was that it was a much more difficult weekend, but yeah, I just felt like I couldn't really get rolling. I couldn't play as many games in a row as I would have liked. And yeah, I just couldn't find the flow. I suppose we stick them all up there now. We're going to be doing some 77 plus upgrades. So, what is the plan? Let me tell you. We are going to be changing the team a little bit. I need a new left back. Unless there's an Evo out that I haven't seen. Is that Bradley Barcola maybe? Yeah. Yeah, unless there's an Evo out. Well, so there is an Evo out that does mean I can put my left back into it, but it's not a good Evo. Okay, so it's an Evo that I won't be doing on my players. So I'm looking for a left back. It's likely that it's going to be Mendy, just because that's just kind of how it is. But this Track Thunder is the one that my Fran Garcia goes into, but already at 89 pace, can't go any higher on the pace. And when you actually boost the stats up, all it does is take the physical to 79, the dribbling to 83, but then gives him a playstyle plus and makes him 86, which means any future Evos he's not going to be eligible for. Same with Olga Carmona, like when you put it in there, doesn't do anything, right? Changes the physical by 3, ends up making her unlikely to be able to be upgraded in the future. So, we're not going to. Pretty simply put, we're not going to. There is other players that I could use, like I could put it on this Reece James, but then again, he's going to make him impossible to be evoed. I did look at doing Carrasco, seeing what it'll do to him to make him a super sub, but the chances are he's unlikely to be used. There's not anyone at the moment, other than maybe Brahim Diaz, that where I think like, yeah, that's the guy, like that's the one we should do it for. Brahim Diaz is probably the best option, but again, I still think there's going to be better Evos. I think this particular Evo is pretty rubbish. I don't think this is a very good Evo. I think there's an Evo to hardly boost somebody, but end up meaning that they can't be used at all. I know you're still crying out for me to do Alderweireld in this one. What we got? Unlock within 6 days, expires within 20. I'll tell you what, Max will do it, right? If not, I'm going to miss out on starting it at all, and we may as well give Alderweireld the booster stats, just in case we ever need him. But yeah, I want to do this Mark Yu-Gi-Oh! So when we go into like trying out some players in this squad, I'm probably just going to bring him on at half time. Now I think this is the champs. Yeah, this is the champs team. I think so I need to rename them basically, because I did a copy and ended up not actually naming it the right thing. So we're going to rename this one. We'll just call it, I don't know, Has Champs, because we can't call it the same as the... So the Champs ones, the reason it's different for anybody that's new watching this back or anything like that, the reason it's different is because in the Champs one, I can have players that have played for, in their career, Chelsea, Lille, Real Madrid, whereas in this team, I have to have players that currently play for those teams. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at changing formation a little bit. I do like this formation, but I don't feel like Hazard and Palmer are as involved as I would like, so I will be trying out today the 4-2-4. People will say we will get position changing as soon as the Thorgan might return and Toby could provide. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, I mean if we do find a way to get Toby back into this, then yeah, that would be a good link. You're right. I mean, at the moment, I'm kind of it's not that I'm looking to get Bjorn out, because I think she's very, very good. What I'm more likely to do is push her over to right back, maybe, because she can play there, and then maybe put in like Rudiger or Fofana, because he is very good, although he does only really last maybe a half. The one surprise for me a little bit was Alba Redondo. She was still good, like she still scored goals and things and that, but generally she just couldn't seem to get away as quickly as I wanted her to. So that's why we're going to try and do the Evo for this Guay guy, see if we can get him done, testing out these other things in Rivals. Never got to use your bomb, Matty, never mind. And yeah, we'll just see kind of where we go with him. He's Spanish, isn't he? But I'm not going to start him. I'm going to bring him on. I don't know who I'm going to start, to be honest, because I think I'm probably still going to start Redondo in the Rivals games and just bring on Guayu, whatever he's called, after we scored a goal. Lucy Bronze at right back, Raccoon Plus might be a game changer. Yeah, I mean, I might try her. She's like for like in terms of Wardlaw. The main one is, right at this moment, right, Fran has gone. That is a definite change. Palmer is getting close, but what we're going to do, like I say, change in formation, and I think actually this will help him, because I think he'll be more involved in the game. I don't think she can play right wing, can she? No, she can play left wing, and he can only play left mid, left wing. Yeah. So right in is going to have to now make way, because we're not playing Cam. So she'll be like our super sub to come on, I guess. And then we'll have this, and then in here we're going to have a centre mid. So maybe Terra Abalera. I think I might. Oh, Gula can't play there. Who else? Can he play there, centre mid? No. Yeah, so it might mean that we need to even look for a centre mid. But once we do the hero upgrade, we'll soon know if we've got anything else to go in there. But this is basically going to be Ferland Mendy. And then we're going to look at just the format of the stats, where I'm going to get Tchouaméni to stay back. But at least these guys are a bit more forward now, and that's kind of what I want. I want to be higher up the pitch. They seem to be sort of just after the halfway line. I kind of want them to be nearer the box when we get going forward. So let me take out this Henry VIII one. There's going to be several of these again, because I forgot to edit my playlist before I watched back a video today to make sure I was editing the right one. Well, you see, in the one I had, I tried having them as like inside forward, and they still weren't high enough up the pitch. Whereas I think if they're at left wing and then they have inside forward, they'll be at the position I kind of want them in. Yeah, I might do. I think I'm just going to try this out first, just see what it's like. The one person I do need to buy is Mendy, just because at the moment I just don't have what I need at left back, and this is really the only card that's going to actually like make a difference. Is he price fixed at 40k? Quite possibly, looking at the what do I really want? An anchor, I suppose, would be the right thing, wouldn't it? Don't really want a shadow. Yeah, let's go anchor. I'm going anchor. I think him alone will make a massive difference when people are attacking me down that side, especially as a lot of people that have a Dharma down that side. I wanted to see that Nuno Tavares, whether he's played for I know he played for a French league team, but I can't remember who it was. Anyway, let's go do some player picks. Then after we've done the player picks, or we'll do all these as well actually, but we need to I thought I favorited the player picks. I'm sure I did. We'll do these first because I'm not sure what these need. Players from one club max 3, players from same country region minimum 2, leagues minimum of 5. So basically it's just like getting one nation and they need to be 7 golds. So a nation that doesn't have a stupid amount of golds, I don't know, Portugal maybe? Or Netherlands, yeah, Netherlands. Yeah, there we go, look, we might get some. Marseille was it? Yeah, I knew he played in that league, I just couldn't think who it was. Okay, that's the last Ajax player I can have. I was getting a bit carried away there. Oh, do we actually put a Chelsea player in though? Is she likely to get in an Evo at all? No. No, she isn't. Oh, good shout though on remembering that the Aubameyang played for Chelsea. I just forgot about it because he just, well, you know, he didn't really. See what we can do with this. Didn't even realise this was that big of a thing to do. Right, what we got? Arcama players 11. Players from one club max 2. Oh, okay, so let's do one Arcama. So first of all, I'll go through the SBC storage, I think. Can you not do the cycle of... Oh, that's annoying. You can't cycle through the players. That's weird. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, there you go. What's the point in wasting time when there's only one of them? Right, okay. Loading from Barcelona, he found his second. Yeah. I don't know why I don't remember it in terms of like, was it like just really bad his spell there, or like you say, like did he barely play any games? Which looks like he barely played any games. I thought I would have had more D1 Arcama players than this. Wow. Now only 26 games, so she can go in. Just seeing if any of these guys play anywhere else. Left wing, that's typical. See, I mean, that's a shame, because what have you really got to go on? Like what he did at Arsenal where he wasn't happy? I don't know. Are they really? Is this SBC really shot up? How long has this SBC been up for, by the way? This World Tour France. Are they serious? Players are basically $3,000. One day. Alright, maybe we won't do this one just now then, because yeah, that's mad. That's gonna end up like costing quite a lot of coins, so I don't mean to do that. Right. No. Where's low or high? Oh, there it is. Don't have too many commons, because I've got to admit I don't tend to put a lot of commons into SBC storage, but you may as well get rid of these guys. Like, Anger Team of the Week for 28k. Jesus Christ. People are using informs. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Just to get a mega pack. I know there's other packs in here, but that is crazy. Oh, I love it. It's kept it there. Brilliant. I forgot to do the ignore position, didn't I? It's fine. I'll do that on the next one. I mean, we'll get all the ones out of the SBC storage that we can until we end up using like stupidly high rated fodder. Oh, see, why does it do that where it does it like for one and then doesn't do it on the next one? Oh, well, I've done that. I will be doing that, but not just yet. I think I'll just try 5 of these for now, and we'll see what it's like, and then maybe we just go and do the hero, and then just concentrate on trying to see what our players are like. Yeah, we'll do one more out of this SBC storage, and then at least I know that in using the SBC storage, I'm only using one player from the D1 Arcama, because I only had one player in there. That's crazy prices. I imagine it's probably too late to be trading on it. Yeah, I'll do. Alright, let's open these 5 and see if we get anything at all. I mean, alright, I'll take that. At the very least, we've got an inform. And I don't mind at the bottom seeing an already owned. Now we've just gone and bought a Mendy. You know. I can't grumble at that, to be fair, to get an inform from just 5 of them. There are 77 pluses at the end of the day. Yeah, I mean, I ain't doing this insurance crafting upgrade. Base hero pack it is then. What have we got in the SBC storage as fodder? Well, I've got some 85s. Yeah, I guess you might as well go into this, Aspie. I don't really... Not too bad, mate. How you doing? Oh, we've got... If Mers are still in here, that means we've got 2 rivals of my new series in the chat. Calm down, boys. Don't kick off, all right? It's all family friendly here. Don't want no fight and talk. How bored does Mara's look in that picture, by the way? Hey, you don't know, mate. You don't know, mate. I'm not even sure if you were the worst, if I'm honest. But without giving too much away, that is all I will say. I ain't going to be using this guy. I still need one more anyway. The beauty about it is, mate, now you know what it entails. If I do go and do it again, which if I'm thinking and I'm hoping that it takes off as well as I think it might, there's a chance that I will do it again. Then obviously you'll have a chance to redeem yourself. But I should be. I ain't gonna use that. I should be having a new Rush Hour episode on Friday night. I've got 2 new people on it, and then if I can't get a third, I might need a returning guest. No Team Takedown being recorded Friday night because Tom is not available. Which only works in my favour in the sense that at least I'll get a good night, because I won't have to be up stupidly late. I got to bed at 1:30 this Friday after our recording. Still haven't found any time when I'm going to edit the video, so probably Wednesday night, I guess. Do I use him? No, because he was tradable. No, let's use. Must have another Informer, so I'm tradable. And I'm going to check if I've got an Angers one. It's a shame. Orc's there. Is he tradable? Oh, he's not. No, I'm now in the process. So, basically, was Moisey Keane untradeable? I can't remember. Yeah, he was. We'll use him. Basically, at the moment, I'm just doing this hero upgrade to see if that changes anything in the team. And then I'm going to be looking at for my tactics in a new formation. As well as I've just bought and added Ferland Mendy to left back. So he was that was the main place that I wanted to change somebody. So yeah, so we're just gonna sort of just see how it goes, where we're at with that change. I'm also going to be trying to evo. I'm also going to try to be evo my, like, it was not like a Silver Stars, but it was similar to a Silver Stars. Like, it was very, very similar. I got a striker for Chelsea who's Spanish. It's going to be like 60 something rated, going up to like, I don't know, 84 rated and 90 pace or something crazy. So I'm going to bring him on after I score a goal to try and see if I can get him evoed. Because basically, I have Alba Redondo was okay and would probably be better bringing on as a sub. I want someone with a bit more pace from the start. And that's thinking more about like my day in, day out usage. Like the other way round, when I play champs and I'm able to bring on Rafael Leao, he does the job perfectly for me. The Now You See Me one, yeah, that's it, yeah. And so, yeah, so Rafael Leao does exactly what I want him to do when it comes to champs, but obviously my rivals and everything else I play with my team, like qualifiers included, is not the champs team. It's the normal team. So I need that to be just as good as where my champs team is at as well. Mendy is good. He's got hardly any playstyles, or has he? Like, but maybe that means just in the future we'll be able to evo. I mean, he was only like, I think I just got him for like 40k. So who was this little Belgian Pro League player that has probably already been evoed in my club? Oh, maybe not. Vanaken. I mean, he ain't going to be evoed with that pace, is he? Jesus. He had a really nice card towards the end of the year last year as well, I remember. Ipswich, get you out of my sight. Right, let's see then if we can get a hero that is going to be usable. Please. Mostovoy. Don't think he is. He looks pretty shit, not gonna lie. No, not eligible, and also looks pretty bad. But never mind. It is what it is. So we will do this, use this at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Like I say, I'm going to bring on this Evo. So this is the guy I'm talking about, Mark Guahiu. He's 6'2", but he goes up to like 4-star with 90 pace, and I think will look pretty good. But yeah, we'll try him out obviously anyway in game. I need to just do my tactics in this. So it's still on the 61, which I like. Build up play, short passing is fine. Yep, lovely, that's fine then. So player roles is all we're looking to do. So we want Hazard on the inside forward role, her on the poacher role. Oh, she got poacher plus? No, I thought one of them had poacher plus. We're gonna stick. Actually, I do want Redondo on the poacher. He doesn't have any, so we'll keep him on winger, I think. And then Chouameni needs to play back in the Holden role. I think he's deep line playmaker. Well, I want him in the Holden. Oh, inside forward and attack. Yeah, he was unbalanced. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even look. And we'll have him on winger and attack. Focus, defend, and then balanced. Yeah, that's fine. Mendy, he'll be balanced, but he's going to play wing back, is it? Yeah. Can you change that to attack on that? No, it is still balanced. Okay. Defender, fullback, and then sweeper keeper on Courtois. So that's what I'm going to try. We'll see what it's like. Obviously 4-2-4 is what it kind of looks like on here, but it's not necessarily what it looks like when you get the ball and go attacking. So we'll try it out. I'll go into my first rivals game. I need a little bit more points for to get to do Foot Champs qualifications, but I also need to do my rivals games. Like I haven't done any. I mean, I played that into Ramirez. That's the other thing I want as well at some point. I want someone on that right wing or left wing who's going to have whip pass. Already I'm liking the two in midfield the way they are. Because she's right there to gather it up. Get that on Ramirez's head. Oh, she has tried. Terrible pass. Yeah, I know, but the problem is she ain't got Power Shot Plus. Mine's better, mate. Mine is better. I tried Morientes out in champs. Didn't like him. It's an awful play style, mate. It works good on them sort of big, like, crouch kind of like players. They don't work for players like her. Well, we're just letting Son go like that, are we? Okay. Why is he trying? Why, right, when you're through on goal, are you still trying to cut through for the finesse shot? Just because he's got finesse plus. Such a boring way to play, man. Honestly. Like, you're through on goal, mate. Just try and score. Don't know why I'm getting that lag again. I don't know if it's a server still or what. How has that not gone in? Go on, Mendy. That was already a great decision. Oh, I need to. Can you guys remind me when I like shout Evo in the chat when I score a goal in Rivals, please, so I can remember to put him on the pitch. Get him on, quick. Yes. Jesus Christ, what a goal, Mendy. He's got no business scoring as well. At left back. But I'll take it. I need to kind of avoid him as a striker now. I don't really want to get the ball to him at all. He says. Oh, behind him, unfortunately. I mean, what is the point you even having Son if all you're going to do is just... You're literally just going to play the same way all the time. So all I'm going to do is cut off your finesses. I like you, mate. Oh! Nice. I'll tell you what. I know there are only half chances. Yeah, no worries. I'm not surprised he's blocking that corner now. I've had 2 free headers with her. She is dangerous. Best card I've got by far. I mean, Hazard's the best card I've got by far. Don't you say anything, chat. I didn't say anything. Hazard's the best card I've got by far. I mean, it's not like he's paying me for this or anything. I'm just, you know, the whole series is about him. I can't compromise it. Ugh. I loving this 2 in midfield there, by the way. If one's not there, the other one's there to mop it up. And I really rate that Terra Abilera anyway. I think she's actually a really good card. And if I can get her in an Evo... Woo. I mean, he hasn't had an attack yet. I don't think he's had a shot.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
Also, a friend asked me, and I wondered if anyone in the chat knew, how you do the kickoff glitch. Just for asking for a friend.
And he's fired over the corner. A bit short with the clearance. I think the threat has been averted. And he's won the ball.
I don't know how he won the ball. He was definitely not ahead of me. By the way, Bjorn is fantastic. If I do move, like take her away from her centre back position, it's only going to be at left back. Or right back, rather. I think I said left back. Already, just having 2 options in the midfield feels so fluid. Who's that, Pedri? Trust me, mate, I used Morientes as a super sub a few times in Weekend League. He was dreadful. Get rid, mate. Get rid. Ah, see now, I thought you had to trigger the run, but I saw somebody saying that if you just used L1, like a 1-2 pass from kickoff, but I don't think they make a run when you do that from kickoff. Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, maybe not. Ugh! Get scored on by a silver. Get power shotted by Ramirez. They hit the post. What I will tell you is weird, right? That happened so much in champs. The power shots hit the post. A lot. Oh, wow. They just fell over each other. It's embarrassing. Luckily, Bjorn's there. Too many. Out to there. Back. Run, Ramirez. Oh, you're done by Saliba, the best centre-back in the game. This is just reminding me, and this is digressing, but it's because this song is just making me think of music videos and stuff. I don't know whether you guys are into this or not, but basically, if you are into like rock music or anything like that, oh, that was a banger. And you're into like just like musicians in general being like insane, you need to watch some videos of drummers that are playing along to tracks they've never heard without the drums and filling in the drum parts. And there's one with Chad Smith from the Chili's. Honestly, it's something else.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Played into the box. Cleared away. Can they hit on the break? Well, they have to pay attention. Just fizzled out, really. Failure to keep the ball by United.
I'll tell you how much difference Mendy has made already. I feel so much better when people are attacking me down that side now. It's so funny when you send them on the run down the line like that. They always just assume that's where you're going to pass, and I do it most of the time to trigger people. I'll send that person on the run just so they go and mark him, so it gives me some space to do some passing. I never actually play it. If you come up against me in champs, that's not what I do, alright? Carry on running with the player. I'm not going to fake you out. He's tried to shoot from there, look. It's finesse plus, not finesse bloody plus star asterisk.
Over the touchline for a throw-in.
I mean, that was just an error. What a save. Oh, Hazard, you naughty boy. Ugh. Honestly, Power Shot Plus mine is. My Ramirez, Power Shot Plus is far better than that one in the new promo. I won't have anything else different said about it. Especially, like you say, $250,000. I ain't paying that, man. I paid like 20 odd K or something for that card, and evoed it to a Power Shot Plus for free. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, he's giving it back to me. Try again. There we go.
Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. See about the cross. Really, it had to be further away from the keeper. There is going
I might try it next time I get kick off.
only the 1 minute.
I don't know if there's a set formation you need or if someone needs to have long ball plus or something. I don't know. Just want to try it out for a friend, just to see if it works. For a friend.
Haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power.
And that will be all for this game anyway. Defeat for the visitors. Much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's for I don't think it's for everyone. What I mean by that is I don't think every player is going to be really good at it. But she already, I think, had Power Shot, and so yeah, that was you know, a no-brainer. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing at the moment I want to change about that. I just want to check the objectives on the Evo. So play 1, score 3 goals. Oh, right, okay. So just to do that, I might need to go into a squad battles game after we've played 1 game. But I mean, he weren't a million miles away from scoring, you know. No. Our only problem is going to be is if we score 1 goal, pause it, get a sub on, and then they come back into the game, or we pause it and they quit. Because then we're just... Well, then I suppose we've got an easy win, but... What I should have done was now done this one in... Too slow? Nah, mate. That's sad. Royce Krispies and he can't even have Royce in the team. Sad times. This guy knows Power Shot Plus. He's got Rashford on 121 goals. And he's got Van Dijk, which I hate playing against.
And they're playing with just one up front. Here's how United line up today.
I even read he was going to go there. Yeah, see, Fran Garcia might have been beaten to that, but Mendy isn't. Wow, what a tackle. That's left me in all sorts of shit. Yeah. What a tackle that was. That left me in the absolute mud. Was the other one Saliba or was it Gomez? I thought it was Gomez. Like the two I hate playing against is obviously Saliba and Van Dijk together, but... I don't know why I power shot it then, that was unnecessary. He's added to the database. He's retired, isn't he? Oh, not this, on repeat. It's because this used to be my old music. Oh, wait, I'm playing then. I still got the ball. I haven't even seen if Toenail's any good this year. That's a pen. He plays for LA Galaxy. I wish people would stop playing these chip ball things, they're really annoying. They only do it because it breaks the animation. Oh, Van Dijk does my head in. I'll play that chip ball. Oh. Wow. She just got battered. I did not know he played for LA Galaxy. Why did he not go into Miami? Talking like that was an option. I don't know if it was, but... He isn't Messi's mate. Are they the rules, is it? You're only into Miami if you're Messi's mate. Got nothing to do with Beckham who owns a club, it's all Messi. Messi and Suarez mates though? I think we're still in this. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're still in this. Yeah, but he hasn't really done anything, has he, inside the league? He played something like 7 games or something. I'd love to see what his wages work out to per game. Oh my god. Wow. Can't believe Redondo's missed that chance, to be fair. I know it was a bit of a funny angle, but still. Oh my god. Loved how my defenders suddenly parted when he did that little speed boost. My right back went right and my left back went... Oh, my centre back went left. Just gave him a little gap to run through. All these passes he's playing, right, are to nobody and they're still getting to his players. Like, there's literally no one there, but his players are running to them and getting the ball still. I triggered the run for Ramirez, didn't actually move an inch. Look, that little bit in between that gap. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I might as well bring him on. It ain't going to matter, though, is it? If I don't bring him on, I'm still going to be playing the squad battles game to get the 3 goals. So I might as well just try and win with a good team. What? Where was the foul there? Like, how is that Rutter getting back? Isn't he a cam? No one in the box. How has that pass got through? Tell me how that pass has got through 2 players. Sometimes you can change everything you want in your team, but your game will just mean that your players do not play well. I'm not saying this guy hasn't deserved to win, because he has, but it's just, I feel like I've deserved to score more than 1 goal. I mean, how, when I'm ahead of him, to get a shot away, is he still blocking the shot from in front of me? Don't get me wrong, Van Dijk is good in real life, but he ain't as good as they make out on this game, I'll tell you that much. And that's not a foul. He's literally took my trailing foot as I'm trying to shoot, and it's not a foul. Come on now. I mean, there's a lot more bugs in the game than a fucking asking for a foul when someone's hit my foot. About time I got a bloody decision. It's too late, but I'd like to if it had been a red, because that'd annoyed him just for his next thing. Okay, well at least the game of squad battles give me a chance to chat to you guys. First of all, my drink of choice there, iced coffee. Yay or nay?
Not just one or two, it was collectively all.
Love that. Oh, we're already divided. I feel like Mers would be a no for some reason. Why not, Max? Just out of curiosity. Oh, another inform anyway. Probably going to be the same guy. Oh no, it's Kang Yin again. Oh, another inform. My goodness. That's a walkout this time. Team of the year. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, if you don't particularly like coffee, then there's not really much, you know, to say about that. Might as well stick the guy in straight away. Doesn't change the chemistry, so. Now you'll be like, why are you playing it on professional? You want to guarantee it, do it on semi-pro. Mate, I ain't playing games on semi-pro. Not happening. Not in iced coffee, I don't. In normal coffees, I really like either mochas or ginger. Oh my god, he's missed it. Salted caramel, nice. I am actually not a massive fan of caramel or toffee. Just as a flavour, there's like I used to have a super sweet tooth, and now not so much. Like I used to always like be a guy that like if I went anywhere, I'd guarantee I would have a dessert. Whereas nowadays I'm much more savoury based. Like I'll probably be just as much chance of me having a starter as there would me having a dessert, I would say. But it would depend on what's on the menu. Like if I was having 2 courses and like say there was like I don't know, garlic mushrooms on a chia batter or something in the starter, then yes, 100% I'm having a starter. But if it's like, you know, rubbishy stuff like liver pate, nothing like, you know, really that fundamental, soups and things like that, and they've got like a nice, so I like a lemon dessert, I quite like tart desserts now, then I'd be, you know, I'd be all up for that. But if I could choose a dessert, probably would choose, I do love a lemon meringue. Again, it depends on time of year. Like if we're talking about like winter, then yesterday I did dinner here and did a dessert, and we had this cherry and almond bakewell tart with custard. Oh my god, so nice. Cool, I don't know about that, mate. Stick a Belgian bun in the mix and we've got something else going on. Or a yum yum. Or a well-known baking brand shop sell this apple iced Danish. Oh, they are good. You're gonna hear my phone pinging off a lot now because I can tell my wife's on Instagram, just sending me loads of reels to watch. And the funny thing is, I don't ever watch them, and then like 2 weeks later, she gets to watch. She then makes me watch them with her, and they'll be like 50. Oh, I have a word ref. The school days? Oh mate, if we're going back to school days, it used to be chocolate oaty squares. Phenomenal. But then back in my day, they used to be 20p, they're like £2 now. Go on, you lengthy boy. Oh, you're 54 pace at the moment, I think. Iced fingers, yeah. They weren't really like iced fingers, were they? They were just basically brioche rolls with icing on top. Oh, no, you don't want to hear me sing. Oh my god, you don't. It's trying to make me. Something I recorded for my wife's. So my wife's a teacher, and their nursery, the nursery that she works in, do like a graduation, and so I did like a little graduation song for them to do a dance and clap to and stuff. But you guys don't need to hear that. If I ever get to a point of releasing music like Curbs's, that'll be something other than cheesy little pop songs. I have threatened that if I was ever streaming properly, say if I was streaming on Twitch or whatever, I'd get people to use channel points to pick out a song for me to sing on karaoke or something. But like they'd be able to get a spin of a wheel that makes me sing a karaoke song. Gooey, I need you here, mate. Like, you're a striker. Right, there we go. 3 goals. Can relax now a little bit and try the thing that I've been meaning to try out. Or go to. I don't know. See, I don't always have a lot of say in it. Like, because if I'm out with the wife, then the wife chooses. She would say, I think, "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal, or a very kind of sort of different song to that. It would be what's it called? Audio Slave. I can't remember what it's called now. Sung it with a band for a couple of years. Can't remember it. She prefers. So I joined a rock band for a couple of years, just before COVID hit, and she liked me singing the gravelly stuff. Yeah, that's what she would choose to hear me sing. So she doesn't like me singing the softer songs, the ballady songs. But yeah, she does love "Kiss from a Rose," but then it goes to a bit more powerful than some of the other sort of softer sounding songs. One day, maybe I'll give you guys a little bit of "Kiss from a Rose" on here. If you really want it. I won't blame you if you don't.
It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
But yeah, I did see that Curbs is releasing more music and he's had his first radio play, which is really cool. You might be the only one, Sam.
Could be dangerous. What a chance here. There it is.
Okay. Suddenly just scored a banger out of nowhere. I don't know what his second stage Evo does for his card anyway. Don't know how much of a pace upgrade it gives him. Cool, he's going to be dangerous with that little burst as a lengthy boy. Oh my god, she's missed an open goal. I'm hoping when the office is fully done, because it's like I say, it's nearly complete, that I'm going to have a little bit, so I'm going to have my office, my like setup is going to be right at the end, because it's a bit more like a snug, like a cubby kind of area, and I'm going to have like my setup at that end, and then the next bit I'm going to have my gym kind of equipment stuff, and then probably my music stuff. I've got like an electronic drum kit just here, and I want to get to like playing that a bit and doing some other stuff, but we'll see. Ugh. So yeah, so let me tell you a bit about the singing a little bit, just so you can like, I don't know, just to give you a background story, I suppose. So I've been singing ever since, like the first time I sung on stage was like 3, but obviously, you know, I was a 3-year-old, so it's not like I sounded like, I don't know, the best singer in the world or anything. But I obviously was on stage and had a bit of confidence. My dad's a professional drummer, used to play in a summer holiday, like summer camp bands, you know, like holiday camps. Used to have residency at one. Whoa, no. This is safe for Christmas stuff. And yeah, so then I used to go, they used to have a show on a Friday night, and I used to do that all the way up until I was, whenever my voice started to break, basically 12 or 13ish. And then when my voice started to break, I used to stick in the old yodel. So I'd be like, yeah. And that put me off singing for ages. Terrified me that I was going to do it while I was singing on stage and just be mortified. Then I went back about 3 years later, got up some courage, decided to sing in a talent competition and won it. And then I was like, okay, maybe I don't, you know, maybe I am, you know, alright to go back into doing this. I then recorded, so I then performed at like a couple of theatres as part of like some charity stuff. Oh, he ain't got hardly any of the pace boost. He only got a 10 plus. He needs more than that. So he gets 90 when he gets up here. Oh well, what we got to do in this one? Play 2, score 4. Right, okay, I might have to brave it. I'm going to try and brave it for a Rivals game, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I did a couple of things for charity. So there was like a newspaper for the blind, like an Audible newspaper. So I did like an event for them, did a performance on stage, recorded a single, and then didn't really do anything with it much until my sort of mid-20s. One of my brothers and some other guys were involved in an a cappella group. Had not long been doing it, like maybe a couple of years, and needed a dep originally, so they needed somebody that would just be able to come in at short notice, knew the stuff, to take over this one guy's part who had other like commitments. And so I did this gig that he couldn't do, and then not long after that they did a wedding show where basically you go to a wedding fest thing, put your you put your stuff all together and you perform, and then essentially like people get your bookings, or you get bookings off people for weddings and stuff. And because that was a non-paid thing, because you basically were just generating work, this guy that day had a job that he didn't want to turn down, so I did the 2 days for free. And because of that, and because of him not wanting to basically do it for free because he had a chance to earn money, they kind of said, well actually, you're not really prioritising us, we're going to go with Brad over you, sort of thing. So then after that, I then started doing this thing, and we had a great time, like a few years on the road, travelling up and down the country, doing like corporate gigs, wedding gigs. Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. like 6 lads on the road. Which had a great time. Did some really good things. Met some celebs and stuff. And yeah, it was just really fun. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, did that for like 3 years, and then unfortunately for some circumstances that all fell apart. And then never really did anything again for a couple of years. I always had like this little acoustic duo, which you can find on YouTube. We did put some videos up, but like I look completely different to what I do now. I was a very skinny 20-year-old, 21-year-old. And yeah, it was just me and this girl on guitar. We used to just do some things. We did like an open mic, kind of was getting back into it and feeling like I wanted to go and do something. So looked on Facebook, saw a rock band that were looking for a singer, went and auditioned. They wanted me in the band, and we did 2 years of rehearsals where I learnt everything. We got all together. Then COVID hit. We came back after COVID, and things never really kind of got in a flow. And then the drummer got some really bad back problems and just basically wanted to call it quits. And they trialed out a couple of drummers and they just didn't stick. And then the band just kind of fell apart. So then from that, I've never really then done anything else on top of that. Like, I've recorded a few things on the computer, but nothing in terms of going out and actually working and doing it as a job or anything. Like, there is an option at the moment now for me to get the acoustic duo back together, and my wife would be keen for it, and it would be possible, but any free time I have at the moment I'd dedicate to this, because this has now started generating some money. And although money's not the be all and end all, it's quite nice that this does generate a little bit of extra money. And it's tough as well because with the a cappella stuff, because we were gigging in London and stuff quite regularly, because the money around Norfolk really wasn't that great in terms of what was available elsewhere. We used to get seriously good money for doing nothing really. We'd go to I don't know, we'd do a corporate gig in the Shard for some sort of company, and we'd get paid 200 quid to do 40 minutes while they were just having some drinks, and it was crazy. I got you kind of used to earning that kind of money. So then when someone said oh yeah, you can work in pubs and earn £70 for doing 2 hours, I was like, oh really? That's not that great. 70 quid for 2 hours work. Well, actually, if you think about it in terms of a wage, it's actually really good, but it's tough when you were doing a lot less for more. So yeah, that's a really boring story for you guys while I'm playing FIFA about my musical life. But yeah, so I would maybe consider if things took off bigger than they are. Oh wow. If things took off bigger than they are now, and say something did happen with the YouTube and I was able to branch out into other content, then yeah, maybe I would consider doing some music, because I'd have more free time. At the moment I have to work a 9 to 5 and then do this in and around my job, so just not enough time to dedicate to it. How's it supposed to feel? What? I feel like because I'm not concentrating, because I've been waffling, I'm drawing a game that I should be winning. Why do so many people have Kunde at right back? Yeah, I do, it is something I do really enjoy. I do love it. It's I don't know, doing something like that just gives you a different feeling. I don't know. And then saying that, doing this gives me a different feeling. I started this to deal with struggling with mental health during a time when I was working in the ambulance service during COVID. I was watching these kind of videos, but then I just thought, I just need to put my energy into something and do something, and started getting into this, and then lo and behold, I've turned it into something a little bit, but Yeah, true. I didn't know that was the thing with fullback plus plus though. That makes sense. He's basically he's the only one who's going to stay back and defend really well then. I kind of want to leave Gooey on because I feel like he's got another goal in him. I'd like to try and get like 2 in 2 games, but like 2 goals each game for 2 games. But if I can't, I can't. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can Camavinga go into the He can go into the Ballon d'Or winner Rodri. Wow, Footbin's having a problem. Is the Ballon d'Or winner Rodri still there? Why has he done that? I was just then thinking, like, he could be an option, and maybe would he be better than Abelera? I don't know if he would. She is really good. They're expired. Oh, okay. You lied to me, Sam. It's probably expired to like be completed, but it might still be able to be done. Cool, I'll tell you what, that was composure. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. This don't feel like the same person playing. Is that not a foul? Oh wow, that weren't even in that direction. Tell you what though. Ugh. Oh, he's got 2. Big Brother theory, yeah. No, well, no, you say that, right? Was it on stream last week where I played a guy who was playing completely different football? I think it was, wasn't it? You know, Max, you were here. You're my OG, you're always here. That weren't to her. Just put it out there. Yeah, there was some guy who I was playing, and then second half, the guy was doing skill moves and all sorts. It definitely weren't the same player. I think that's going to be loan bail. Like, he couldn't have been that lucky, right? Shouldn't be doing that against Saliba. He is going to get me. Oh, what a save. Maybe I can find him on this. Where is he? Where is he? No, that ain't even funny. He ain't even in there. He isn't even in there. She is, though. How is a striker not in there for a corner? It's not even Big Brother necessarily anyway. It's like I used to like, I think I said this at the time as well. I used to like play, if I had a mate round, sometimes we'd play games and like there was like a difference. I was better than him at the game. So like if he did the first half or something, there was definitely a difference. Why am I getting lag now all of a sudden as well? And the thing's not even coming up to say I'm getting lag. Oh, it is. Talk it up. Of course, really bad as well. See how laggy that tackle was as well. Why all of a sudden lag? Yeah, that fullback plus plus on here means I can't even get a fucking cross to the back post. Yeah, I turned away from him then so long ago. I can't even skip it, it's that bad. Let's give us some big boys to aim at. Come on. I think she's left-footed. If anyone's scoring the winning goal, mate, it's going to be me. It ain't going to be him, alright? Oh my god, it's awful.
That is really alert defending just when the situation looked dangerous. Sol. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Teammates to play it to. Well, if only he'd been able to stay.
Can we get this last chance, please? And why is it lagging again? Look at this, man. It's so bad I can't even turn around. He's going to win because of my lag. Unbelievable.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Sol. Not much chance for the keeper there.
And you can't do that to the back post when it's Kunde there. I had a little bit of it during champs. Not to this level though. Not where like I could barely turn around. I had a couple of like bits where like I had a bits where passing was behind and stuff. That was the main thing for me. Like I'd trigger a pass, go like turn away with them, and before the pass had played, and then pass it backwards.
A tight game between two very good sides.
I had to check now whether that was I needed wins. No, play 2, score 4. So if I played another one and got 2 goals of him, he's done his next Evo, regardless of whether we win or not. I am enjoying the team. I just feel like I wonder if there is someone better in centre mid. I don't like De Bruyne. I'm just trying to think. It might be like a hero or icon. Well, it needs to be a centre mid or a cam that plays centre mid. Because Tchouameni's the one who's staying back. Wow. Everybody's playing that same way now. Little through balls, chip through balls. That's a fucking dreadful pass. Where are you? Cole, I got you out as a winger for a reason, mate. You should be out there. Oh my god, the passing's dreadful all of a sudden. Yeah, the gameplay's gone absolutely terrible. No, why have you hit it like that? Why ciphered it? Lace it, man. How has that gone through? How has that gone through, man? Fuck off. This is the thing that pisses me off, man. When you get a bit of lag like this and then suddenly the passing just goes to shit because everything's behind. That's what bothers me. I ain't bothered about people abusing mechanics. I can, like, if someone's going to shape up for finesses all game, I can try and mark that. But when I can't pass a ball because the lag's so far behind, that's when I have an issue. Yeah, it's fucking depressing shit off as well.
That's why he just makes so many good saves.
Really good header, but the goalkeeper there's a cover up. Up behind for another corner. The keeper takes command. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Aurelien Chouameni. Now with Abeyeda.
Every stride, everything is so far behind. I don't feel like I can pass it because I don't know when I'm passing it.
Force here. But nothing comes of it. Hazard.
Why has that chipped it?
Foiled them on his own.
Glad this is a point where the stream is coming to an end because I'm not gonna lie, this has pissed me off.
And it's United's turn now.
Oh my god. Where's my high line? At that point, all my defence should be stepping forward, so that ball should be offside. I'm not even going to put myself through rivals. Anyway, are you in Japan still? Good evening, by the way. Tell me something that would make me extremely jealous. Sunday morning. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds awesome. Are you staying? Is that like in like an Airbnb, or is it with a family, or what's the deal? I didn't even ask who you went with. Did you go with friends or just yourself, or? Solo, nice. It's quite nice, to be fair. Like, I didn't do anything like the levels of like Japan. I went to Portugal a couple of times on my own, so I wanted to play golf and things. And I was single at the time, and I loved it. Like, no one tell me what to do things on my own timetable. Like, the worst part of it is like the eating out side of things, but I mean, if you're in a place where you can like eat at home anyway, it doesn't matter. And if not, you tend to make friends in places anyway, or meet people. Yeah. As long as you're not out there and like feeling bored. Like, that's the worst thing you would want, is going all that way to see stuff and being bored. Like, Lack of bins. Does that mean that that forces there to be a lot of like street trash? Or do they have like a really heavy fine for litter so it doesn't happen anyway?
Alvarez. Here's Ronaldo. Ruben Neves. Alvarez. De Villa. Given away by the full kit. Pressing from the front. Mendy. A throw-in is going to be. Brilliant work to keep that one in play.
Fair enough.
And under the circumstances, the referee decided
7-Eleven, like, is in the garage.
But I think the referee has just about got that right.
this is going to be 4-0. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Rodrigo de Paul.
They're the ones that do like the insane milkshakes and stuff at them, I think. I've heard things.
Ruben Neves. Looking threatening. Disappointing end to the move. Good distribution. Throws the near post. Gonna put it away. Will be the goalkeeper's ball.
Have you met people then while you're out there? Have you like made some friends that are travelling and stuff, or?
Back in business. Problems for the full kits in the first half. How will they respond now?
What is the time there now?
Ruben Neves. De Villa. De Paul. De Villa. Not great defending.
6:50 a.m. You're on holiday on your own? Back to sleep. What's wrong with you?
Doesn't have to do it on their own. But stops a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Good looking move. And a stinging shot, but on target.
Gets dark early. I don't care. Bright lights and street lights and things at the night time when I'm awake.
De Paul.
I said I went to holiday to Portugal on my own a couple of times. I'll tell you one thing. I weren't ever up at 6:50.
De Villa. It's with Ruben Neves. Ronaldo.
A couple of days I was out till about 6:50.
Couldn't quite muster a real threat. Looks interesting. Using feet and clearing it.
I don't know if Sam's in the chat still, but when you get back, I need to get you on the short series.
He's given it away.
He'll be able to tell you how amazing he did. I'm joking.
Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end.
I'm not sure you did the worst, Sam. Oh, okay.
And he's broken free. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0.
So then, are you just staying there for one night? If it's one night back, then does that mean are you still staying in the same place when you go back to Tokyo, or what a harsh host? I don't think so. I don't think so, mate. I think you might have had some of the easier ones. I'm joking. I'm joking again. I'm sorry, but you might have.
Able to produce from this position. And he did well to cut it out. Certainly not alone. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Superb cross. That's really good control defending. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Do you want to know a funny story, Sam?
Quick thinking defensively.
Well, not a funny story, but as you've just mentioned that name, that is who I'm named after.
Simply unstoppable today.
Bradley Walsh is who I'm named after. See if I can show you this. It's not like a flex or anything, but just don't know if you can see that in the middle there. He is actually in my phone. Yeah, so when I